Welcome back to Memorial Stadium. Steve Melfi along with Brian Novak. And on the Clarion turnover, IUP comes right down an 11-yard pass from quarterback Scott Woods to his receiver Derek Smith. The extra point is good, and the Indians have came back to take the lead 7-6.
Well, Steve, in a game of this magnitude, mistakes are what you want to avoid. Both teams right now with a turnover. The last one that Clarion had comes up to give 6 points on the board for IUP.
It's a short kick. Worthy will take it at his own 20. He's got a hole across the 30 to 35. So about the 36, 37-yard line where the Golden Eagles will take over possession.
Well, Steve, as you know, the object is to try to keep the IUP offense off the field. Clarion's got to come up now with the sustained drive and hopefully put some more points on the board. The big thing is here, they got to keep that defense on their heels.
Both teams have had a turnover in the first quarter and been able to move the ball on each other. Golden Eagles at their own 35-yard line, first down and 10, 8:40 remaining in the first quarter. Henry goes in motion to the far side. Myers, the throw comes to the near side for Worthy, completes it.
Worthy.
Knocked out of bounds by number 8, Dan Glass.
Well, Steve, again, Clarion comes out throwing, and the offensive line for Clarion is again giving Tim Myers time to throw.
Second down.
They'll line up split backs again. This time the give is to Tanini. Tanini across the 45 to the 46. But a yard short of a first down will bring up a third one for the Gold Eagles.
Well, Jay's that big power fullback, and he keeps his shoulders square to the field, and he pounds ahead for that yardage. The big thing here, Steve, Clarion cannot afford to go 3 and out and kick this ball right back to the IUP offense.
As we said in the outset, the Golden Eagles needed to strike first to establish themselves. They did just that, but on a turnover, they let IUP come right down and put 7 points on the board. So as you said, this is a very big series for the Golden Eagles, and it was enough for a Golden Eagle first down. Tanini needed 2 yards, and he got it. The big fullback, the senior, playing his final game for the Golden Eagles. And in the past 5 weeks, Jay Tanini has run the ball as well as I've seen him the last 3 years.
Well, Jay Tanini is a power fullback, but last week he showed us a little bit of mobility, able to spin away from some slippery rock tacklers.
First and 10, ball on the 46-yard line. Henry and Tanini in the backfield. Now Henry goes in motion to the far side. Myers rolls, throws, completes it to Brown, across the 50, inside IUP territory. A gain of 5 on the play.
Well, Tim Myers brings one factor in that I think Clarion beats against IUP. He's a very mobile quarterback, can roll either to his right or his left, as he showed last week against Slippery Rock and as he's showing so far in this first quarter. IUP's quarterback is more of a straight pocket man, and if Clarion can get some pressure on him and make him run, I think they'll be able to force some turnovers.
Ball at the 48, second down and 5. Brown the tight end, Worthy split to the near side, Quinn to the far side, Tanini and Henry line up in the backfield. Now Henry comes in motion. They give it to Tanini. Tanini close to another Golden Eagle first down, across the 45 to the 44-yard line, taken down by number 2, Reese Brown.
Well, right now, the play calling of Coach Sobolewski and Tim Myers is keeping the IUP defense on their heels. They're throwing on first down, they're running on second down, and right now, IUP really has no idea what Clarion's going to do on their offense. It looks like they're setting up pretty much in the same set every time, and they're running all their plays off of just a very limited amount of sets.
They wanted to establish the run this afternoon. Third down and 1. Split backs. It's time to give to Henry. Henry across the 45, loses the ball. It's loose. Ball still loose.
Well, they're fighting underneath, Steve. You know, I know Jay Tanini's in there. I know Damon Henry's in there.
We're going to wait to see. They're trying to move bodies out of there. Everybody's piled up. Clarion indicates it's theirs, and it is just that. The Golden Eagles have recovered. It will be a first down, but that could have been another big blow. The Golden Eagles already turned the ball over once. They're driving inside IUP territory, and it looked like somebody got a hand in that time on Henry, but luckily the Golden Eagles recover.
Well, I'll tell you what, mistakes are what hurts in a big ball game like this, and Clarion cannot afford, with the powerful IUP Indians, to make that many mistakes. They got to watch the penalties, and they got to watch the turnovers, because if you give IUP too many chances, they will kill you.
First down and 10, ball resting on a 43, 5:50 remaining first quarter. The Indians up on top, 7-6. It's time to give it to Tanini, and he's going to be stuffed up, led by number 91, Jeff Turnage.
Well, right at that play, Steve, Jay Tanini really had nowhere to go. He was lucky just to pick up those 2 yards. He did it all by himself because he is so big and powerful and able to stay low to the ground. Jay Tanini is a lot like Tim Brown in the fact that you cannot tackle him up high because he will just throw you off. You have to take out his legs, and IUP couldn't do that until Jay Tanini picked up 2 yards.
A gain of 2, bring up a 2nd and 8 for the Golden Eagles, and with their 2 defensive ends out, Cook and Choice, the Golden Eagles have felt they can be able to run the ball against them. This time Myers has excellent protection, dumps it off to Tanini at the 40, and he's going to be hit immediately at the 37-yard line. Number 9 comes up to make the tackle, Tomar Taylor for the Indians.
Well, Tomar Taylor is an excellent cornerback, and he had the assignment of taking the back coming out of the backfield. That time he had to take on Jay Tanini, and he made an excellent open field tackle.
3rd down and 2, ball on the 35. The Golden Eagles on the march again, 4:32 remaining first quarter. Brown in motion, Worthy split to the near side. Al Myers, the throw comes to the near side. Completes it to Worthy for a Golden Eagle first down.
With Tim Myers, he's rolling out of the pocket, staying mobile to avoid that blitz is coming up the middle. Jay Tanini stayed in to help him out, picked up the oncoming blitzer, giving Tim Myers time to throw. He threw that ball where nobody but Marlon Worthy could come up with that reception, and Marlon Worthy has the excellent concentration to come up with that ball to keep the chains moving and keep this drive alive.
It was a low throw, and he did a good job to get his hands underneath the ball. Comes up with a Golden Eagle first down. They're on the march again. Ball resting on the 28-yard line. 4 minutes remaining first quarter. Brown in motion. Worthy split to the near side. Split backs. Myers the throw. Good protection again. Goes down. Completes it to Worthy at the 15. Worthy to the 10. To the 8-yard line. Another Golden Eagle.
Well, Tim Myers, again, is getting all the time in the world to throw. The offensive line right now should be commended and get a huge star because they are giving their quarterback all the world to throw. He could go back there, sit in his lounge chair, read the paper, and light up a cigar, and IUP's putting all the pressure on IUP's secondary.
First and goal, ball resting on the 8-yard line. Brown in motion. Myers the throw again, quick pass to Worthy at the 5. Knocked out at the 4-yard line.
Well, again, Tim Myers and the Clarion offense decide they know they can throw on this team, but they also want to establish the run. They are keeping IUP back on their heels because on first down, they are throwing the ball a lot. And as you know, Steve, the IUP's defensive line has not been able to put pressure on the quarterback, putting all their pressure on the secondary.
A gain of 4, 2nd and goal, ball resting on the 4. Split backs again, Tanini along with Henry. The lone tight end is Brown. This time they run a sweep to Henry. Henry's inside of 5. Across the goal, touchdown. David Henry, 4 yards to 1. And the Golden Eagles are up on top.
I'll tell you what, this IUP defense is in a lot of trouble. Clarion's offense is playing with a lot of emotion, and they are coming out to win this game. Damon Henry again goes in for a touchdown, his second one of the day, and he had the first one on a pass, this one on a 3-yard run, and putting IUP back on their heels.
They run the sweep to Henry. He plunges in for the touchdown. 12-7 our score. Kramer on to attempt the extra point. The snap, the kick. It's up and it's blocked again. It's blocked again. Number 2, Reese Brown comes up with it. And he's going to be knocked out of bounds by the kicker, Paul Kramer. And for the second consecutive time in the first quarter, an extra point has been blocked by the Indians.
Well, I think what's happening, Steve, is Kramer came in with I think he has a pulled groin, and he's probably not getting that kick up high enough, enabling the IUP defensive line to come in and raise their hand and block that kick.
Back and forth we go. The Golden Eagles up on top, 12-7.
remember program team.